Okay, there are no files. I deleted them. I had about 5 minutes of various expletives and other psychological detritus that we decided to put into a can and bury it. It was very toxic. But anyways, I have had a very rough night. I did not sleep well. I am feeling a little angry, but lucid. I mean, you know, I had some hallucinations and things in my ears and stuff, but I was talking to myself in a rational voice all through the experience. It was very scientifically interesting. At one point, I was like, I am the Antichrist, man. I am really hearing things. And I hear the birdies now, and they tweet it a lot, and it's really cool to my head. But, anyways, the lights just went out. Oop. So, I was thinking, rather than say what I was thinking, it's just much more interesting to talk to things like this puddle. I like this puddle. It reminds me of Narcissus in a reflecting well. That metamorphosis. Dali metamorphosis. One of the best hallucinations I ever saw wasn't even in a pothole. It was like right in the sky. There was this cloud, and this cloud was like a big, puffy, cumulus cloud, and a face formed, and it blew me a kiss. The other day I ate something, and it really tasted delicious. Yes, it did. Friends? Yes, friends. Yes, I am going to use my puppet voice in some situations when I want to, and all the time if I want to or not. You know, maybe the responsible thing to do would be to like pick and choose the parts of the puppet voice you like and use those, and you could practice and use those parts of the puppet voice, you know, due diligence. Animal, vegetable, or mineral? Was it flying through the air? Was it up there? Was it down there? Was it over there? Was it over there? I wonder where it was. You know what? Due diligence. Okay, it has decided that it is going to speak in Earthlingese. Yes, Earthlingese. You know, sometimes those mistakes, they just come out, and there's nothing you can do about them. You just say, oh, look at that thing that came out, and you go, eh, bad thing. So, you know, when I see your bad things, I think I'm going to not comment on them, and when you see my bad things, maybe you could comment on them if you like, because I am very forgiving. But if you if you don't want to comment on them, that's fine. Whatever, I'm pretty carefree. You know, there are those awful things that come out, and they're like toads. They come out of my mouth, those big, beautiful toads. And I guess I've just got to learn to embrace them, because they certainly don't come out consciously. Nope. Well, now that all the problems of the universe are solved, at least for the time being, you know, at least until next morning, what do you say we have some fun? Wow, this just appeared. It appeared. God calls you. I have always called this God's house. Oh, maybe the crop circle people came to fuck with my head. You know, I really do try and say things conscientiously. Sometimes I get angry, like this morning I got angry and I said some things and I had specific people in mind. I tried to delete them as much as possible, but I do really just try and be conscientious about what I say, and I've got to be able to like talk without fear, because it's really a problem for me. I'm fearful most everywhere I go. I'm afraid of hurting someone's feelings. To hurt someone's feelings just makes me feel awful, awful. It was interesting, the arrow. It started out as just a sign. I was talking to signs, and I thought of the aliens beaming me up. I mean, if the aliens would just beam me up, and Smith, I think I would be like perfectly happy in the universe. And I'd like a zoo too. I would like a zoo. But anyways, I'm just thinking that this also applies to me personally, and it's about getting right with your relationships. The arrow is about going away and returning, coming back to God, coming back to your parents. It's really an amazing symbol. One of the things that I like about the Yoda voice is that I consider it wise, so I have a feeling that if you channel other voices, you can kind of use that as a meditation stone to learn more about yourself and learn more about other perspectives. It's a very strange thing though, the line between like studying and being offensive. I would like to think that we should just regard each other as though we are innocent and that we are honestly trying to be good. I mean, that's the way I approach people. And I just, boy, she had a voice like this, and she was very friendly, and she talked very friendly, and I was thinking, well, maybe a voice like that would be something that people would think would be dumb, and I just thought that everything she said made sense to me. I mean, so I was thinking about using that voice and seeing what type of revelation I can get by using that voice. This looks like a panda bear, or when I first came across it I thought it was a skull. Like that was one eye, and that was one eye, and that was a mouth. And then I saw a panda bear, but I don't see it anymore. I thought they had come to fill you up, but I see that they have not yet made their repairs. Oh no. I think when expression is blocked, a lot of repair or damage happens and you need to repair it. But it's just a hard human condition. I don't think that there are like any magic pills. I mean, I think that goodness is innate and we just gotta work for it, you know? We have to work for it and try to have good hearts. One of the things I was thinking about with the God calls you thing, that maybe